You ever watch YouTubers who play games and get very angry a lot? I have a bit, but sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not. But rage quitting is a thing that a lot of people do if they're getting really, really angry at the game that they're playing. I think one of the funniest ones is Markiplier playing Getting Over It. That game can make a lot of people rage quit. I did a live stream of it a year and a half ago, and that had me close to just quitting, but I was live streaming. So I had to carry on, and I was getting angry at the game. It was frustrating. The most frustrating game I have ever played, but is designed to be that way. It's just that kind of game. And sometimes I think, okay, I'll try it again. And then I play it for a while and I remember why I stopped. And I vow to never play it again. But of course, I'm most likely going to anyways. I mean, the game has an end. You can actually win the game. People have won the game. I mean, I've watched Markiplier's entire series, and he does win it eventually. After falling many, many, many times to the beginning. But he's not the only one I've watched fail at it multiple times. But every time, it's entertaining to watch people get that frustrated about a game. But are there any other games? Have I ever been tempted to rage quit in Minecraft? Yes. Actually, this happened. When was it? It was season 2 of Adultscraft. I had forgotten to put on my elytra, and I was about to fly out of this ravine, which had lava at the bottom. Oh, and I had all netherite gear on as well. And because I forgot my elytra, I jumped, and yeah, I died. And thankfully, someone did help and actually brought me some a replacement elytra. I had diamond armor. I had access to diamond armor, so I was able to use that. But the very next day, I crashed into the build that I was making, and I had no way of getting up because it was so ridiculously tall. Skeleton. Yeah, it was so ridiculously tall that I simply couldn't reach my gear in time. It despawned. Actually, I ended up dying twice while trying to get my stuff. I just kept dying. And it was at that point I was like, I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. I'm done. Well, I wouldn't call this a rage quit, but something just happened a few minutes ago. So, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a big hockey fan. I used to play hockey when I was a kid, so that's a thing a lot of Canadians do. And I'm a big fan of the Edmonton Oilers, and I have been since the dynasty days when the Oilers won 5 Stanley Cups and Wayne Gretzky was playing for them. And I've gone to games. Unfortunately, I don't think I went to one with Gretzky, because I think it was just after he was traded. But tonight, so it's the Western Conference Finals, Edmonton Oilers playing Dallas Stars, and they're up 3-1. Edmonton was up 3-1 in the first period. Not the first, the second period. Third period starts. Penalty after penalty and goal after goal by Dallas. 5 goals. And once the 6th goal went in, I just shut off the TV. And yes, I was swearing. So I was angry. I was just angry with how they could just become like the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I'm just thinking, you're better than that. You're better than the Maple Leafs. Don't collapse like them. That team chokes all the time. They can't get anywhere in the playoffs. The Oilers, they're able to get places in the playoffs. They're able to win, but they have been known for doing this 1 or 2 games a series where they just completely collapse. They tend to do better the next time and win, but they haven't really lost a series in the last couple of years where it wasn't close. The last time I think it was against Colorado when they lost 4-0. And so it just irritated me so much to see them play like that. I was not happy. But that's not Minecraft. That's not gaming. I have played hockey, EA Sports Hockey, and done absolutely horrible. Or had an own goal and I just quit. Unfortunately, that makes me forfeit the game. But yeah, I was just not happy. But like I said, it can happen with Minecraft if you keep dying. Like the one time in Labyrinthum, I just kept dying and dying. But I found it funny. It was also good for YouTube. It's like, oh, I've got something for my channel here. I just kept dying. Lost some of my gear, but I was in iron armor anyways, so it wasn't a really big deal. I could get the stuff again until the creeper blew up part of the house, but I fixed that. Things like that happen. But I want to know about you. Oh, hello. I didn't realize there was a a village. Let's get daytime. So, my question is for you. What in the world is this? I think I'll use this as my... Hey, get off. So, what about you? Have you ever rage quit a game? Let me know which game it was and what happened. I would love to hear some of your stories. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.